In today's lesson, inshallah, we will see that how we need to do gunna after tanween or noon sakin. We need to like talked about aqlab and ikhfa. Also, we will learn about how we need to read the shadda letter, rules of shadda, like when noon have shadda sign or meme have shadda sign, how we need to read them. Moreover, we will read if there is sakin letter before mushaddid letter, then how we will do that one. Besides this, we will read about rules of tiny meme, and then we will see that rules of throat letters, that how you will do the implement while you are going to recitation. And also we will learn that how we need to do stop where your verse is going to complete it. At the end, inshallah, we will learn about like stopping sign, like there like which are compulsory sign and where we need to do stop.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, excuse me.
If you have any question, you need to write down, and at the end of the lesson you can ask.
Okay.
I will give you time at the end of this of today's session. So inshallah, if you guys have any questions, so you can ask. And but like during the lesson, it's a kind of interrupting. So I'm going to start the sessions straight, inshallah, straight away. Who is Pashtun sister who is joining us in this meeting? Can you please mute from your side? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Read Durud Sharif once, then we will start. So rules of noon sakin and tanween. Rules of noon sakin and tanween. So noon sakin and tanween have 4 rules. Like tanween, noon sakin and tanween have 4 rules. Like these 4 rules are known as izhar, idgham, aqlab, and ikhfa. Noon sakin and tanween have 4 rules. They are known as izhar, idgham, iqlab, ikhfa. So first of all, here we are going to like talked about idgham. What is idgham? First, we will do definition of idgham and how you will identify that there is idgham. And later on, we will learn that how we need to implement the idgham in our recitation, inshallah. So if after noon sakin or tanween, there comes any letter from ya, mim, waw, or noon, then it will be read idgham with gunna, and you need to read the words with deep nasal sounds. If after noon sakin or tanween, there comes any letter from ya, mim, waw, or noon, then it will be read with idgham with gunna, like with deep nasal sound. How it is? Here is the word man yaqulu. Man yaqulu. So in this word, where is it gone? We need to see that we need to implement the rules after tanween or noon sakin. So here after noon sakin, the next letter is ya. So it means that there is idgham. So you need to connect mim fatha with ya. Do gunna here. How you will do gunna here? Like you need to read it with nasal sound. Mim fatha ya may, ya fatha ya may ya. Qaf dama waw sukun qu. May yaqu lam dama lu. May yaqulu. May yaqulu. Do the spelling several times until that your students knows that which one letter will connect with the next one. Here you need to tell them clearly that meme connect with ya that have shadda sign. So at the presence of shadda, if the previous letter have jazam over there or spoon over there, so it's compulsory that you need to connect the letter that one have fatha, kasra or dhamma over there that will connect only with shadda letter. And in between the letter that one have jazam or spoon over there that will be ignored. So you will connect meme with ya, meme fatha ya, may. There will be idgham, may yaqu, may yaqulu. So on ya there is idgham. Qaf is heavier. Qaf waw dama qu. There is waw madda. May yaqulu, may yaqulu. Next one. Wa yuridu. Wa yuridu. Waw fatha wa. Hamza kasra ya. Iya dama yu. Wa iyu ra kasra ya skun ri. Wa yuri dal dama waw skun du. Wa yuridu. Wa yuridu. So Hamza connect with ya. Noon stuck in the next letter is ya. So we know that ya is from the letters of idgham ma'al ghunna, from like huruf yarmalun or yarmalun letters. So you need to connect Hamza with ya, make it nasal. Wa ya dama yu, ra kasra ya skun ri. There is ya madda. You need to stretch it equal to one alif. Make sure that you need to pronounce ra kasra with lighter tone. Ra kasra ya skun ri. Dal dama waw skun du. There is waw madda. Before waw skun there is dama. So wa yuridu. Wa yuridu. Next, mim fatha ya may. Make it nasal. Mim fatha ya may. Ya fatha ya. May ya. Dal kasra di. May yahdi. Ha kasra lam. Hil lam standing fatha la. May yahdihi la. Ha standing damahu. May yahdihi lahu. من يهده الله. When you will join meme with ya, you need to make it nasal. So you have to pronounce ha from bottom of your throat, and next one ha will connect with lam. So there is kasra. That's why we need to read this lam with lighter tone. And lam standing fatha la is stretchable equal to one alif. So khayran yarahu, khayran yarahu. Kha fatha ya, sukun khay, ra double fatha ya rain. خيرا يا فتى يا فتى را يا را has turning damahu خيرا يراه خا is heavier خا فتى يسكن خي there is yalin ra double fatha will connect with ya there is idgham and ra is heavier has turning damahu is stretchable equal to one alif. Then shin fatha ra shar شين فتحة را شر را دبل فتحة يا ري شر يا فتحة يا را فتحة را يا را has turning دمه شر يراه شر يراه. Shin connect with ra. We have to pronounce ra with full mouth or with heavy accent. Ra double fatha will connect next ya. There will be idgham. And you need to make it nasal. Ra fatha ra will be heavier and has turning the mahu is stretchable equal to one alif. Then the bottom one, ra fatha ra, sin waw dama su, rasu, lam double dama mim lum, rasulum, mim dama mu, ba kasra ya skun bi, mubi, na nun double dama nung, rasulum, mubinung, Rasulum mubinun. Ra is heavier. Sin waw damasu. Sin is whistle. And there is waw madda. Lam double dama will connect with meme. Make it nasal. There is idgham ma'al gunna. Ba kasra yaskun bi. There is ya madda. And nun double dama nun. We'll read with clear sound. So Rasulum mubinun. Lam fatha ya skun lay lam fatha la layla ta double kasra mim tim laylatim mim dama mu ba alif fatha ba mu ba ra fatha ra mubarak fatha ka mubarakah ta double kasra tim laylatim mubarakatim laylatim mubarakatin. So lam fatha yaskun lay. There is yalin. Ta double kasra mim tim. You need to do gunna here. There is idgham ma'al gunna. How it is after tanween, the next letter is mim. Before this, all words we done that like after tanween, the next letter was after one all words, the next letter was ya. So here is mim. So ya, mim, noon, wow. Where like will be, you will see as next one letter after tanween or noon sakin. So you need to do idgham ma'al gunna or idgham with gunna. Okay, ya, mim, noon, wow. At the presence of ya, mim, noon, wow, after tanween or noon sakin, is a symbol of idgham al gunna. So laylatin, mim dama mu ba alif fatha ba muba. There is alif madda ra fatha ra mubarak kaf fatha ka. Kaf is lighter. Ta double kasratin. You need to read it with nasal sound. Mubarakatin. Laylatin mubarakatin. Then mim kasra nun min Which one noon we need to read? You need to point out at this that this meme will connect with next one meme that have shadda sign. And again, you need to tell your students that like the first noon is not readable here, because it's compulsory that meme kasra will connect with shadda letter instead of noon, that one have jazam over there. And whenever it's a rule, when one first letter have jazam over there and second letter have shadda over there, so we need to read the like previous letter with the shadda letter instead of the letter that one have jazam or sukun over there. You got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Mim kasra noon.
Yes,
Mim.
ma'am.
Do gunna here. Mim. There is idgham ma'al gunna. Noon alif fatha na. Min na. Rada bil kasra. Rin. The sound of ra will be lighter. Min narin. Min narin. And then mim kasra wow mim. Again mim connect with wow. There is idgham ma'al gunna. Wow alif fatha wa. There is alif madda. Lam double kasra lin. Min walin. Mim alif fatha ma. Lam double dama wow lung. Malung. Wow fatha wa. Lam alif fatha la. Wala. Malung. Wala. Ba fatha ba. Nun dama wow nu. Banu. Nun fatha na. مال ولا بنون. مال ولا بنون. ميم ألف فتحة ما. لام دبل دما واو لون. مال. ميم ألف فتحة ما. There was alif madda because before alif there was fatha, so that's why we did alif madda. Lam double dama واو لون. There is idgham على غنة. مال. واو فتح ولام ألف فتح لا. ولا. There is alif madda. Ba fatha ba. Noon dama waw sukun nu. There is waw madda. Noon fatha na. Banuna. Malun wala banuna. Hamza kasra i. Lam standing fatha la. Ila. Ha double dama waw. Hum. Waw alif fatha wa. Ilahun wa. Ha kasra hi. Dal double dama dun. Wahidun. إله واحد. إله واحد. Hamza kasra ilam standing fatha la. Ila. We have to stretch it equal to one alif. Ha double dama wa hum. There is idgham al ghunna. Wa alif fatha wa. There is alif madda. Ilahum wa ha kasra hi. Wahida double dama. Wahidun. So when we have to stop over dal, so when there will be double kasra or double dama, that will be totally dropped. So dal will be considered as second letter. That's why it's showing you in blue color. And when qaf, toa, ba, jim, dal, any letter will showing you in blue color, it means that you have to pronounce qalqala over there. Your sound should be bounced back. That's known as qalqala. So here you need to read ilahun wahid in
Excuse
stop
me, ma'am.
position. Yes.
Ma'am, when I was practicing, I had this issue. We have to pronounce this shada. For example, ha double dama wow shad, like this, or we have to drop this.
It's your choice that if you're going to say like as we are going to mention noon dama was kunu, that's very clear. And same as you can also say ha double dama wow shadda hum. Or if you are not going to say, you already at the like previous chapters that you when you will clear the topic that shadda is looks like w, and whenever
Yes,
a
ma'am.
letter have on it, so you need to read it with twice sound. So this will be clear there. And up to here we did mashallah very good practice of shadda, that how we will do that. I think you don't need to mention shadda,
Okay, ma'am.
because the concepts should be clear that like every shadda letter will be read with twice sound. Several times we did this one.
Yes, ma'am. I was asking this as we do mention this kun, right? If it is
Yes.
on any letter. So I was just confused a bit that we have to mention the shada or not, just like skun. So it is up to
Actually,
us, right?
yeah, actually, yes, but actually in Sukoon or Jazm case, you don't have like any assignments or any chapter like that where you need to do the practice of Sukoon. The
Yes,
reason
ma'am.
is that like Sukoon always have a letter that one like is if it is over ba, so that always will connect with the previous one, right? So
Yes,
like
ma'am.
you need to mention that one, but in shada case, like you need to first tell the student about the shape and about it, that it will read with twice sound, and you don't need to mention it, I think so.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. So let's go. Ilahun wahid. So now to onward, like you need to tell me like if you have any question at the end of the lesson, okay? Like
Okay, ma'am.
you need to look over the page. For example, this was a topic about idgham, and I will revise it because it's a recorded lesson. It will upload on YouTube, so we will to like we need to delete these things again and again, so that's why.
Okay, ma'am.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If after noon sakin, the next topic is about iqlab. So what is identity of iqlab, or how we have to do the implementation of iqlab in our recitations. So if after noon sakin or tanween there is ba, where it will be ba, next letter, like as being a next letter, there will be ba. If after noon sakin or tanween there is ba, then this noon sakin or tanween will be changed into meme and will be read with gunna. If after noon sakin or tanween, if the next letter is ba, then the noon sakin or tanween will be changed into meme and will be read with gunna. So you need to read like iqlab with as if there are two harakat on it. So here is the word ayatim bayinatin, ayatim bayinatin. So after tanween or noon sakin, you have to see the next letter. If the next letter will be ba, then the rules will be iqlab. Hamza standing fatha a, ya standing fatha ya, ya, ta double kasra mim tim. This tiny meme is readable. It's identity of iqlab. When tanween, after tanween and noon sakin, the next letter will be ba. Then always over noon or meme, there will be a tiny meme showing you here like that. So it's identity of symbol as that you can get easily. It's iqlab. Ayatim ba fatha ya bay ya kasra yi bay yi. Ya will be read with twice sound because of shadda. Noon standing fathana bayyina. Noon is stretchable equal to one alif. Ta double kasra tin. Ayatim bayyinatin. Ayatim bayyinatin. Hamza is stretchable equal to one alif. Ya is stretchable equal to one alif because of standing fatha. Ta double kasra will connect with this tiny meme. Just because after tanween the next letter is ba, that's identity of iqlab. There is iqlab because after tanween the next letter is ba. That's why we have to read it ayatim. Then bayyinatin. Ya will be twice and noon is stretchable equal to one alif. Hamza fatha a, mim fatha ma, ama, dal double fatha, mim dam, amadam. با فتحة با عين يا كسرة عي باعي دال دبل فتحة دم أمدا بعيدا أمدا بعيدا همزة فتحة ميم فتحة ما أما دال double فتحة ميم دم. There is a clap because after tanween the next letter is ba. أمدا با فتحة با عين كسرة يا سكون عي. There is يا مدى بعي دال double فتحة دم أمدا بعيدا. جيم فتحة نون جن نون فتحة نا جنة تا دبل كسرة ميم تم جنة جنة با كسرة بي را فتحة با كسرة بي را فتحة با سكون رب واو فتحة و برب و تا دبل كسرة برب وتن جنة بربوة. We have to do guna over noon because it have shadda sign. Ta double kasra mim tim. We did club here because after tanween the next letter is ba. Ra is heavier. Ra connect with ba that have shadda sign. Sorry, there ba have sign of sukoon over there and it's showing you blue color. So it's mean that it's qalqala. جيم فتحة نون جن نون فتحة نا جنة تا دبل كسرة ميم تم جن Duguna over noon. Ta double kasra will connect with meme because of club, because after tanween the next letter is ba, and ra is heavier. Ra connect with ba, that's a jazm over there. So there will be a club over ba because ba is fun of from qalqala letters. So be rab, the sound will be rab. Watin, we need to read ta double kasra tin with nasal sound. Then let's go down. Kaf kasra ki ra alif fatha ra ki ra mim double kasra mim mim ki ra mim ba fatha ba ra fatha ra ba ra ra fatha ra ba ra ra ta double kasra tin ba ra ra tin ba ra ra tin ki ra mim ba ra ra tin كرام بررة. Kaf kasra ki. Kaf will read with light sound. Ra alif fatha ra is heavier. There is alif madda. Mim double kasra mim mim. There is a clap because after tanween the next letter is ba. This ra will be read with heavy sound because of fatha. The next ra also will be bold because of fatha. The double kasra tin, we need to read it with clear sound. كرام بررة كرام بررة. Next. حين بإذني حين بإذني ها كسرة يا سكون حي. There is ya madda. So sorry, there is ya madda because before ya sukun there is kasra. Ha kasra ya sukun hi. Nun double dama mim num. Hi num. There is a clap because after tanween the next letter hi num. How it will be a clap? Because after tanween the next letter is ba, but we need to connect the tanween with mim. We need to change the sound. حينم با كسرة بي همزة كسرة ذال سكون إذ بإذ نون كسرة ني بإذني حينم بإذني حينم بإذني. Sin fatha sa, mim kasra ya sukun mi, sami, ain double dama mim, sami'un, basirun, sami'un, basirun. Sin fatha sa is whistle, mim ya sukun mi, there is ya madda, ain double dama mim, there is a clap. And swad is heavier. Swad kasra yaskun swi. There is yamada and ra double damarun. Ra will be heavier and with nasal as well. Mim kasra mim mim. We can see that noon have a spoon over there and also it has tiny meme. So we need to join meme with this, the next one meme. Instead of noon, we will join meme with tiny meme. Because after noon sakin, the next letter is ba. So meme kasra meme mim. Ba fata ain ba dal kasra di ba adi mim ba adi mim ba adi mim ba adi. Meme connect with meme. There is a clap. Ba fata ain ba dal kasra di ba adi. Mam bakhila mam bakhila. Meme fatha mimam. We need to connect meme with next meme. The tiny one meme. Mam ba fatha ba kha kasra khi bakhi. Kha is heavier. Lam fatha la. Mam bakhila. Mam bakhila. So next rules that we are going to start right now, those are izhar and ikhfa. First we will do izhar. What is izhar and how you will do or how you will implement during your recitation. If after noon sakin or tanween there comes any letter of group of throat letters like hamza, ha, ain, kha, then you don't need to do gunna. Simply, so gunna will not be made there. And when there will be no gunna, that's your sound should be clear. Like you need to read the words with clear sound, and that's actually izhar. If after noon sakin or tanween there's comes any letter from group of throat letters like hamza, ha, ain, ghain, kha, then gunna will not be made. Like how? An'amta, an'amta, fasayunghiduna, fasayunghiduna, liman khashiya, liman khashiya, min alaqin. An'amta, amza fatha nun sukun an. After noon, the next letter is ain. That's from group of throat letters. That's why your sound should be clear here. On noon, you have to do izhar. An'amta. فسينغضون ففتف سين فتس فس يا دم نون سكون ين فسين. Your sound should be clear over noon because after noon sakin the next letter is ghain. That's from group of throat letter. Fasayun ghain kasra ghi. Ghain will be pronounced with full mouth. Dua dama waw sukun du. There is waw madda. Fasayun ghiduna liman khashiya. Liman khashiya. Lam kasra li mim fatha nun sukun man. Liman. There is izhar over noon because after noon sakin the next letter is kha. That's from group of throat letters. And kha fatha kha is heavy. Shin kasra shi khashi, ya fatha ya. Limana khashiya. Then min alaqin, mim kasra nun sukun min. There is over noon. Ain fatha lam fatha la ala. Qaf double kasra qin. Alaqin. Then waw fatha lam sukun wal. Mim dama nun sukun mun. Wal mun khaniqatu. والمنخنقة واو فتى لام سكون والميم دما نون سكون من. Over noon there is izhar because after noon sakin the next letter is kha, that's from group of throat letters. And qaf fatha qa is heavier. والمنخنقة ya fatha nun sukun yan hamza fatha waw sukun aw. Yan aw nun fatana yan awna. Over noons there is izhar because after noon sakin the next letter is hamza from group of throat letters. Yan awna. Then ajrun ghayru hamza fatha jim sukun aj. There is qalqala ra double damarun. There is izhar because after tanween the next letter is ghain. And ghain fatha ya sukun ghay. There is yalin and ra damaru will be read with full mouth. Ajrun ghayru. Last line. Fa fatha fa ra kasra ya sukun ri fari qaf double fatha qan. Fariqan. On qaf double fatha qan there is izhar because after tanween the next letter is ha, that's from group of throat letters. And ha fatha ha, dal fatha ya sukun day, nun alif fatha na. Hadayna. Hadayna. So fariqan. Ra kasra will be lighter. Ra kasra ya sukun ri, there is ya madda. Qaf double fatha qan, there is izhar. And dal fatha ya sukun day, there is ya lean. And nun alif fatha na, there is alif madda. Qur'anan Arabiyyan. Qur'anan Arabiyyan. Qaf dama ra sukun. Qur hamza straining fatha a. Qur'an nun double fatha nan. Qur'anan. Ain fatha a, ra fatha ra, ra ba kasra ya bi ya double fatha yang. Arabiyyan. Qur'anan Arabiyan. Qaf is heavier, ra is heavier, hamza straining fatha a is stretchable equal to 1 alif. Noon double fatha nan will read with clear sound. There is izhar. Ra fatha ra will be heavier. Ba kasra will connect with ya. Ya have shadda sign. It will be read with twice sound. Ba kasra ya bi. Double fatha yang will be nasal. So next is about idgham bi ghayri gunna. We already learned about idgham ma'al gunna, and here we are going to learn about idgham bi ghayri gunna. If after tanween or noon sakin there is lam or ra, then gunna will not be made and noon is not here. So how it will be read? Mim fatara marra fatara marraha kasrahi rahi mim fatama marrahima marrahima. So you need to connect mim with ra. Ra should be heavier. There will be no gunna. Marrahima. There is idgham over idgham bi ghayri gunna over ra. How? Because after noon sakin the next letter is ra. And whenever after noon sakin or tanween the next letter will be lam or ra. So idgham bi ghayri gunna will be made there. Mim kasra lam mil lam fatha lam milla dal dama nun sukun dun ha damahu milladunhu milladunhu. Mim kasra lam mil. Mim connect with lam. After noon the next letter is lam. So there is idgham bi ghayri gunna. Dal dama nun sukun dun milladunhu. Then mir rasulin. Mim connect with ra. Meme connect with ra, meme kasra ra, mir ra, fatha ra, mir ra. After noon sakin, the next letter is ra. There is idgham bi ghairi gunna. Ra fatha ra is heavier. Sin dama wa sukun su. There is waw madda and lam double kasra ling. Will read with nasal sound. Mir rasulin. Then jannatil lahum. Jannatil lahum. Jim fatha nun. Jan nun straining fathana. Jan. You need to do gunna over noon is stretchable equal to one alif, and ta double kasra will connect with lam. There is idgham bi ghairi gunna. Jannatil lahum. Same as zabada rabiyan. Zabada rabiyan. Dal double fatha ra dar. On ra there will be idgham bi ghairi gunna. So
Ma'am,
there are,
please, Aisha, both mic off.
yes.
Aisha Iqbal.
Sister, you want to say something?
मैम आयशा इकबाल के माइक से बहुत शोर आ रहा है.
सॉरी. आयशा इकबाल, आप म्यूट क्यों नहीं कर रही हैं? आपकी वजह से बाकी सारे लोग डिस्टर्ब हो रहे हैं. यहाँ एक सिस्टर ऐसी थी जो लग रहा था कि किचन में कोई काम कर रही हैं, साथ साथ आवाज आ रही थी किचन में बर्तनों की, लाइक दैट. तो आपकी वजह से सारे लोग डिस्टर्ब होते हैं. मुझे तो कंस्टेंटली बोलना होता है, मैं सबसे ज्यादा डिस्टर्ब होती हूँ. इस चीज का ख्याल रखें कि अगर आप खुद कंसंट्रेट नहीं कर पा रही हैं तो दूसरे लोग आपकी वजह से वो परेशानी का शिकार ना हो, प्लीज. There are some exceptional words where if ya, mim, waw or noon comes after noon, sakin or tanween, then it will not be read with gunna. Like ad-dunya. These are only 6 words in whole Quran, and these are known as exceptional words. Exceptional words mean when noon have sukun will be there in these words, so you don't need to do gunna over there. So these are ad-dunya, bunyanun, bunyanahu, bunyanan, صنوان, قنوان. The next one is about pause, means to stop without breaking your breath. So what's pause or sakta? It means that you need to stop without breaking your breath. It's like kasra mim 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 fata ra mar mim mar qaf fata qad al kasra di qadi nun alif fata na mim mar qadina. ها straining فتى هذا للف فتى ذا هذا. Do gunna over meme because of shadda. مما رقدنا. Qaf will be heavier. Nun alif fatana. There is alif madda. Do stop here, but don't break your breath. So هذا same as وقيل من راق وقيل من راق. كلا بل ران. كلا بل ران. So wait a while, Azan is delivering. So let's start again. First of all, we need to select the colors, select the shapes, and then our topic is rules of noon mashaddid and meme mashaddid. That how you will read while you have to see noon have shadda sign over there and meme have shadda sign over there. So noon mashaddid and meme mashaddid, we should always do gunna over there. Noon mashaddid and meme mashaddid, we should always do gunna over there. So hamza kasra noon in noon fathana in nga. How you need to do gunna over noon? In nga. Then in one in one hamza kasra noon in نون فتح ونو إن ضع فتح نون ظن نون فتح نا إن ظن جنات من الجن ميم كسرة مي نون فتحة لام سكون نل من الجيم كسرة نون جن نون كسرة ني من الجن من then how you will do gunna over mim mushaddid man hamza fatha mim mim fatha nun sukun man man ummatin aim matan amma في اليم مي فكسرة لام فل يا فتحة ميم يم ميم كسرة مي في اليم مي في مي. While doing strap on mushaddid letters, we should be careful about the stress sound, particularly when there is a ra, noon, waw, or ya. That awalla, fatalla, aduvun. Make sure that you have to pronounce the next letter with shadda sign. Mafar, mustamirun. And you guys can do the spelling very well, I'm sure. So if there is second letter before mushadid letter, then we should not pronounce these letters without any spellings, like إذهب إذهب. Hamza kasra connect with zal because zal have shadda sign. So we need to ignore the first one zal that have spoon over there. So Hamza kasra will connect with second letter that have shadda sign. إذه ها فتح ذهب فتبه إذهب. إذ ظلمتم إذ ظلمتم. Again, you need to connect with the Hamza with Dua instead of Dal. So you need to tell your students that why you are connect Hamza Skoon. So sorry, Hamza Kasra with next Dua, and wow, we did ignore the Dal that have Skoon over there. Irkam ma'ana. Irkam ma'ana. Hamza Kasra Ra Skoon Ir. The sound of Ra should be lighter. Kaf connect with meme instead of ba. Kaf fatha meme kam. Irkam ma'ana. Then mahatu meme fataha mah. Ha fatata hatta damatu. Mahatu. Mahatu. Milladunhu. Milladunhu. Meme kasra lam millam fatah lam milla dal damanun dun. Milladunhu. Then 36 remaining words are like practice of previous topic. that قالت طائفة قاف ألف فتى قا lam connect with قا instead of ta lam فتى طا la. You have to pronounce طا with full mouth, and there is mad muttasil. You need to prolong it equal to 5 alif. قد دخلوا. Make sure that your sound should be bounce over dal بقذف قلقلا. قد دخلوا. قل ربي قاف connect with را. قل ربي. Then وجدتم واو فتى جيم فتى جت تا دم means كنتم وجدتم. Our next topic is rules of tiny noon, which is called noon qutni. So this tiny noon is known as noon qutni. The tiny noon is called qutni. It is read with spelling and without spelling and will be ignored at the waqf. So noon qutni will be ignored while you have to do stop. Like how there is a word alima. If you want to stop over there, the next word will read الذين أليما الذين جميعا. After breaking your breath, you will read الذين خيرا الوصية شيبا السماء عادا الأولى فخورا الذين. So here we did ignore the like tiny noon which is called qutni. Here we did ignore noon qutni. So it's a one way that you can ignore noon qutni. So in other way, while you have to use noon qutni, you don't need to stop. So it will be alima nilladhina جميعا للذين خيرا الوصي. Sorry, it's not خيرا. خيرا الوصية. خيرا الوصية. So at that one condition, while you have to use noon qutni, so tiny noon will connect with next letter. So you don't need to break your breath there. So if you want to stop and you are not using non-qutni, so you can remember, keep it in your mind some points that if in front of you, you are using any script, any qaida, like where you are not able to see the letters, they are mentioned like here, you can see alif, lam, those have fatha over there. You can see here, okay? So maybe sometime you have to face a situation when these signs will be not in front of you. So what you will do at that one time? The first thing, while you are teaching, you are practicing with noon qutni. While you are using noon qutni in your recitation, in your practice, so you don't need to break your breath. So you need to read with continuity like alima nilladhina جميعا الذين. So if you want to stop at that one condition, you will not use rules of like tiny noon or noon qutni. So what you will do at that one time, that after tiny noon, if the next word have first two letters alif and lam, then you must put fatha over there. On first hamza, must fatha over there. When after tiny noon, the next words having first two letters, alif and lam, then you will must put fatha over there. You can see that after tiny noon, the next word is alladhina, which has first two letters, alif and lam, and there is fatha over there. Same as after tiny noon, the next word is again alladhina, which have first two letters alif and lam. That's why they put fatha here. Same case, khayra, nil wasiyatu. After tiny noon, the next word is al wasiyatu, which has first two letters alif and lam. That's why they put fatha here. In bottom one lines, two lines, you can see where after tiny noon, the next word has first two letters alif and lam. All those, with all those words, you can see fatha. Ada al-ula. So there is alif and lam. That's why, like they put fatha here. In case of fakhura alladhina, fakhura alladhina, the next word alladhina have first two letter alif and lam. That's why they put fatha here. Did you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
And next line, the same thing is here. After tiny noon, the next word have first two letters alif and lam. That's why we can see that's readable alladhi having fatha over there. Al-qawmu humazatil lumazah, then alladhi. Then the next like point is when after tiny noon, you have to see that next word have first two letters. There is like no alif and lam. Besides these letters, there might will be some other letters. You can see here nufura, istikbara. So we can see that like there is alif, but there is no lam. So in these cases, you need to look at the third letter. You have third letter here after tiny noon. The next word is istikbaran. And in the word istikbaran, third letter is ta kasra, right? So this ta kasra, we have to implement of this kasra two times. We will put it and use it as hamza kasra in is. Then again ta kasra kaf skun tik. Nufuran istikbaran. Nufura. Then it will be read istikbara. Then munib. How you will read udkhuluha? Because after tiny noon, the next word is udkhuluha. So we have to look at the third letter that have kha damahu. The same dama we need to put over hamza. It will become hamza dama dal ud. So munib. Then udkhuluha. Next one mubin. In same case, the next word is uqtulu. So how you will do uqtulu? There's comes hamza dama. After tiny and noon, you need to look at the next word. When you will see that the first two letters, there are no alif and lam. So we need to put the dama of third one letter ta dama over qaf. So it will become uqtulu. Okay? Next one, rules of hamza. If two hamza comes together, then we should read both of them with clear and separate sound. Like how? In أإذا كنا أأنتم أألد أأنذرتهم أأرباب. You need to select the color and shapes, and then if there is hamza after sakin, then both hamza and sakin should be pronounced with clear and separate sound. Like how? In anta in there should be izhar, okay? In anta, ikhfa should be our next letter. Then in ajuriya, qad aflaha min anfusihim, min, there is izhar. There is ikhfa, min anfusihim, same as waman azlamu. Next one. If after Hamza follows the full mouth letters, then ensure that the Hamza is not pronounced with full mouth. This is very common mistake that when the second letter we need to read with full mouth or with heavy accent. So the sound of first letter, there will be Hamza, so that will be normal. أقررتم أقررتم أرساها. Don't say أر. No, Hamza should give us normal sound. أرساها أصحاب الجنة الله الصمد الله الصمد الله الصمد. Rules of throat letters are rules of harufe halqi. If two with harufe halqi or throat letters, the almost same sounds comes together, then the both should be pronounced with clear and separate sound. So if in a one word, you can see that two throat letters will comes together. So you need to make sure that you have to pronounce both throat letters with their clear sound. إن الله عهد إلينا إن الله عهد إلينا الله أحد ألم أعهد أعوذ أعوذ بمزحزحه بمزحزحه جباههم زحزح عن النار زحزح عن النار سبحوا, like that. Sister, can you please mute the mic from your side? If there is any throat letter after mother letter, the place of stop, then it should be pronounced with clear and separate sound. Like how? إله على عقبيه عين فتح على, I'm standing فتح لا على عين فتح قاف كسر آقي با فتح يا بي عقبي ها كسره عقبيه عقبيه على عقبيه. Then فاعلين فاعلين فا ألف فتفا. There is alif madda, and which one is throat letter here? Ain kasra I, fa'i. And madda letter is lam kasra ya sukun li, fa'ilina. Then la junaha. Lam alif fatha la, there is alif madda. And noon alif fatha na, there is again alif madda. And ha fatha ha is actually the group of throat letters. So la junaha. Then the next word is لفي عليين. لفي. Don't say لفي. لفي. Make sure that you have to pronounce ya madda. لفي. Then throat letter علي. عليين. If mother letters comes after throat letters and is unpronounced, then we should stretch or prolong it. Like hada. If mother letters comes after halki letters, then it's unpronounced. Then we should stretch or prolong it. Like how هذا جوع سوء بريء بريء نوح ماء دافق. If there is shada on the throat letter, then the throat letter should be pronounced with clear and separate sound, like فعال fa fatha ain fa ain alif fatha fa lam double dama lum فعال نون fatha ain fatha na mim fatha ma na. Don't jerk it, but you have to pronounce ain with twice sound. Na'ama. Wahhab. Wahhajan. Su'irat. Su'irat. If any two letters appears that sound similar, please ensure that they are pronounced with clear sound. Like how? Alaysa subhu. You can see seen, swad. You need to differentiate the sound. Like for dal and dha, and for tha and seen, for dal and za, ta and twa, uh, and twa and ta. You need to make sure that you are going to pronounce each letter with this specific sounds, or with this uh, like accurate punctuation or articulation. Alaysas, alaysas qubuhu. The sound should give us scene should give us whistle sound. The sound of sword should be heavier, and ba definitely will be bounce. Same as ivi zalimuna. That will pronounce with soft tone. That connect with dua. Dua should pronounce with soft, but with heavy tone, and dua is stretchable equal to one alif because of straining fatha. Ivi zalimuna. أنقض ظهرك أنقض ظهرك. همزة فتحة نون سكون أن قاف فتحة ق أنقض واد فتحة د أنقض. The sound of dua should be heavier. Dua should be soft and heavy. Dua فتحة ظه را فتحة را ظهرك. Then ما فمن اضطر فمن اضطر نون كسرة دعاء ند ودمر طر. ميراث السماوات. The sound of fa should be soft. ميراث. The sound of sin should be whistle. And mim and waw bat are stretchable equal to one alif. ميراث السماوات متطهرين. You have to differentiate the sound of ta and twa. Ta is normal and twa is heavier. Mutatwah, muta, ta and twa. متطهرين مبسوطتان مبسوطتان. twa heavier and ta is stretchable and normal. طوتان. نجزز الظالمين نجزي الظالمين. The sound of za should be whistle, and dua should be heavier, soft, and stretchable equal to one alif. So نجزي الظالمين. I skipped that one. That was Azizun. How you have to do like the sound difference, how you will differentiate the sound between za and val. Azizun ذو انتقام. Azizun ذو انتقام. So the last one, if unpronounced haruf madda, straining harakat, lean letters, so if there is sakin, then it will be stretched. Like how normally it's happened while you are going to end your ayah. Like Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. It's in front of you. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. So mim kasra mi. Before this there is ya madda. So while you have to stop like these kind of words, so you have to stretch the second last letter and you have to drop mim kasra. While you are going to teach your students, you will do the spelling and read the, like try to tell them how they will join the letters and practice accordingly. But if there is someone adults who want to know according to rules, then you will go accordingly. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. سلام على إبراهيم. سلام. There is سلام على إبراهيم. There is fatha over meme. Second last letter is ya. So you have to stretch it while you have to stop. إبراهيم. Same as وإليه متاب. Sound should be bounced over ba. When kasra will be dropped, so sukoon overcome ba and it will be pronounced with qalqala. وإليه متاب. Next one. عينين. Even there is yalin, but in stop condition you have to stretch it. عينين. وآمنهم من خوف. Double kasra will drop in stop condition. Then الحمد لله رب العالمين. الحمد لله رب العالمين. So no fatha will be dropped. Before this, the second last letter is ya madda. So we have to stretch it. How? Rabbil alameen. Then وهم مهتدون. الحمد لله الذي بنعمته تتم الصالحات. الحمد لله الذي بنعمته تتم الصالحات. صالحات. Second last letter is hali fataha, that is stretchable, and dhamma over ta will drop. So alamatul waqf are stopping sign. We can see like countless signs while we are going to recite the Quran. Holy Quran. So here are some compulsory sign in front of you. So while we are going to like recite any surah or we are going to teach the case, we need to make sure that these are the compulsory sign and we need to do accordingly. Like how this this circle is known as perfect stop, and in Urdu we can call it waqf tam. So this circle is known as perfect stop. Normally we can see this circle at the end of ayah. Where your ayah is going to complete it, you can see this circle, and inside this we can see the verse number. So the next sign is about waqf lazim. That's showing by this tiny meme, and is called compulsory stop. So compulsory stop will showing us by this tiny meme, and in Urdu it's called waqf lazim. And the next one is necessary stop, is showing you by twa, and that's known as waqf mutliq as well. And jim is like mostly we can see like the small jim. So on this jim, it's optional that it's better to stop. If you don't want to stop, that's permitted. But if you want to stop over this jim, so it's allowed. So this la, you will see between two words are like it's actually not to stop. It's mean that la waqfa alayh. And ayah sajda, you know very well that we need to finish the ayah and we will do sajda. And then let's see that how you will do stop over perfect stop and compulsory stop. So first of all, we are going to see about perfect stop. So here's the word mufsideen. You can see a circle here. So we have to read it mufsideen. Mu'minu. Single fatha will be dropped. Tuflihun. Yawmin azim. Double fatha will drop here. Azabun alim. Double dhamma will drop here. So here is perfect stop. So next is compulsory stop. That is showing mimas here. والدتك أخاهم صالحا أولياء بعد حادرة البحر. And in case of jim, it will be permitted as we already mentioned. أمر ربكم بعدي لما يحييكم. And necessary stop. قوم آخرين إلا فتنتك عذابا شديدا في أسمائه في أسمائه في أسمائه. So round ha is not here. Here, one common thing. So even there is compulsory stop, necessary stop, or perfect stop. If the last letter have double fatha over there, in that one case, one fatha is readable with the help of alif and one will be dropped. Like how? صالحا عذابا شديدا. You can see that we dropped one fatha and one fatha is still remaining and is readable with the help of alif. While in case that when last letter have single fatha, kasra or dhamma, or double kasra or double dhamma. So in stop condition, they will totally drop. Only in case of fatha, one fatha is readable with the help of alif and one will be dropped while you are going to stop, while you have to stop over double fatha. If there is perfect stop, compulsory stop, or necessary stop, you have to read one fatha with the help of alif and one will be dropped. And in case of single fatha, single kasra, single dama, or double kasra, or double dama, so they will be dropped in stop condition. And last letter we consider as second letter, like awliya ba'd, tuflihu illa fitnatuk. That's it. Alhamdulillah, I'm done with this session. So any one of you who want to ask any question, let me know. And then at the end, I will give you some tips for your trial and for your test. So then I will end the session. Please go ahead. I'm waiting for you.
मैम
Yes.
टेस्ट कब स्टार्ट होगा?
First of all, अपना name बताएं.
हुस्ना.
हुस्ना. ये टेस्ट की डेट हमने आपको अनाउंस की है. Hope so it will be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Not Sunday, but Friday, Saturday is expected.
Okay, ma'am.
Anyone else who have any question?
No, ma'am, it's totally clear. Alhamdulillah.
Yes.
इन उर्दू हम खड़ी जेब बोलते हैं, तो उसको हम कैसे प्रोनाउंस करेंगे?
खड़ी जेर को आप कैसे प्रोनाउंस करेंगे?
जी.
यानी पढ़ाते हुए उसे कैसे पढ़ेंगे?
जी जी, बच्चों को मतलब अगर हमने उनको अगर वो पूछे एज अ क्वेश्चन करें हमसे, तो उस तरीके से हम क्या, जैसे फी अस्माई.
हाँ, आपका नेम?
लाइबा.
लाइबा. जब हमने स्टैंडिंग हरकत की थी तो आप सेशन में थी? जब हमने हरकत का स्टैंडिंग हरकत का चैप्टर किया था तो आपने वो सेशन अटेंड किया था?
यस मैम, किया था.
अच्छा, हमने स्टैंडिंग हरकत को कैसे एक्सप्लेन किया था? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आप बच्चों को कैसे बताएंगे कि स्टैंडिंग फतहा, स्टैंडिंग कसरा एंड स्टैंडिंग दमा आर नाउन एज स्टैंडिंग हरकत. सो वन बाय वन फिर आपने आपके सामने पेज होगा तो आपने बताएंगे कि स्टैंडिंग फतहा विल स्ट्रेच इक्वल टू वन अलिफ, लाइक बा स्टैंडिंग फतहा ब, ता स्टैंडिंग फतहा ता, and standing kasra will stretch equal to one alif, like sin standing kasra si, ta standing kasra ti, noon standing kasra ni, and same as standing dama will stretch equal to one alif, like ba standing dama bu, ta standing dama tu, noon standing dama nu, like that. Anyone else?
थैंक यू मैम.
No, ma'am.
चीज भी मैम मैंने पूछना था कि जो कुरान से पूछा जाएगा कि यहाँ पे कौन सा जो भी तजवीद के रूल्स हैं वो अप्लाई हो रहे हैं या फिर जस्ट कायदे से टेस्ट में?
आपका नेम?
हुस्ना.
लाइक वन एंड ऑल, जितना भी आपको जो आपको प्रैक्टिस में जितनी चीजें आई आपको पूरा कायदा आपके सामने है, तो उसमें कोई ऑप्शनल तो नहीं है ना? आप किसी एग्जाम्स के लिए अपियर हो रही हैं जहाँ पे आप जो है मल्टीपल चीजें करेंगी कि ये भी आएगा ये भी आएगा और कुछ चॉइस पे छोड़ देंगी? नो
नो मैम, मैं ये नहीं कह रही.
नहीं, मैं समझ रही हूँ आपकी, मैं आपका पॉइंट समझ रही हूँ. मेरे कहने का मतलब ये बाकी लोगों के लिए भी हो सकता है, किसी दूसरे के माइंड में भी ये क्वेश्चन हो, लेकिन आपको जो चीजें पढ़ाई गई हैं आपको उसमें से कुछ भी पूछा जा सकता है. रेडी फॉर दैट.
ओके मैम.
आपको जितने रूल्स करवाए गए हैं, आपको कोई कुरान पाक की कोई भी सूरा से आपको कुछ वर्सेस रेसिटेशन के लिए दी जा सकती हैं। आपको पता चल जाएगा कि आपने कितने रूल्स पे आपको कितनी ग्रिप है और जो है आप कितना समझ के उसको पढ़ रही हैं। या कोई एक वर्स पढ़ती हैं, आपको ये पूछा जाएगा कि आप यहाँ पे रूल्स इम्प्लीमेंट करें कि कौन से रूल्स यहाँ लग रहे हैं।
ओके मैम।
उसमें आपकी पेन पे ग्रिप होनी चाहिए कि हाउ यू विल यूज पेन ऑन पेज, how you will write the letters on your pen for kids. So like how many methods you will use while you are going to teach them. जैसे स्टार्टिंग मैंने आपको वन बाय वन पढ़ाया कि आप फुली वर्ड पढ़ेंगे, मल्टीपल टाइम लेटर को प्रोनाउंस करेंगे, उसके बाद डार्ट का बताएंगे कि बच्चे को आइडेंटिटी उसकी चेक करेंगे, उसे बताएंगे सेवरल टाइम कि इस लेटर की आइडेंटिटी ये है कि इस पे इतने डॉट हैं, फिर उसे पेन पे लिखेंगे। पेन पे लिखने के बाद एट द एंड एज ए डिक्टेशन उससे करेंगे, लेटर्स जो है आगे पीछे करके लिखेंगे। फॉर एग्जांपल आप 4-5 लेटर पढ़ा चुके हैं, वो आगे पीछे आप राइट करेंगे, इन ऑर्डर नहीं लिखेंगे। आपको पता चलेगा कि आपके बच्चे ये अंडरस्टैंड कर रहे हैं जो आपने पढ़ाया या नहीं। एनीवन एल्स? आप में से कोई दूसरी सिस्टर कोई क्वेश्चन करना चाह रही हो?
नो मैम।
आपके कायदा के बाद, टेस्ट के बाद जो लोग जो है लाइक टेस्ट क्लियर करने के बाद अपॉइंट हो जाते हैं एज अ टीचर, रिमेंबर दैट कि आपकी जो एक्स्ट्रा एक्टिविटीज़ हैं आपके बैकग्राउंड में, कुछ सिस्टर क्या कर रही हैं, कुछ क्या, सो आपने ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं करना। यू नीड टू लाइक बी शो योरसेल्फ लाइक एज अ प्रोफेशनल वे कि आपने एक अच्छा माहौल भी देना है, ये भी आपकी टीचिंग का हिस्सा है। क्विकली आपकी ग्रिप होनी चाहिए पेज को पेन के साथ ओपन करने में, लेटर्स को पढ़ाने में, फिर एक्टिविटी लाइक हाउ यू विल डू दैट वन ऑन पेंट। एंड बिसाइड्स दिस आप एट द एंड अगर बच्चे हैं या बड़े हैं, आप उन्हें एडिशनल लेसन की तरफ ले जाएंगे लाइक इस्लामिक नॉलेज। उसमें कलमा की प्रैक्टिस होगी, मसनून दुआएं, नमाज, और बाकी हम आपको कोर्स प्रोवाइड करेंगे। अगर आपके पास स्टूडेंट्स हैं मोर देन 12 लाइक 13 इयर्स टू ऑनवर्ड, आप बच्चियों को जो है गुस्ल के फ़राइज़ बताएंगी, वुज़ू के फ़राइज़ बताएंगी, नमाज के फ़राइज़ बताएंगी, सुन्नतें जो हैं पानी पीने की, खाना खाने की, सोने की, ये आप ऑल टू ऑल चाहे किड्स हैं या एडल्ट्स हैं सबको ये बताएंगे कि ये जो है सुन्नत अमल है एंड वी नीड टू इम्प्लीमेंट इन आवर डेली रूटीन। और जब आपका ट्रायल होता है तो ये चीज़ें सारी जो है मैटर करती हैं कि आप अपने लेसन की प्लानिंग कैसे करेंगे। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आप कोर्स मटेरियल पढ़ाएंगे और एंड में जो आपका टाइम होगा आप लेसन को इस तरह मैनेज करेंगे कि नमाज की प्रैक्टिस होगी, कलमा नमाज, सॉरी कलमा मसनून है। और मोस्ट अट्रैक्टिव चीज़ स्टूडेंट के लिए यही है कि आप उन्हें सुन्नतें बताएं। पानी पीने की सुन्नत हो गई है, खाना खाने की सुन्नतें हो गई हैं, ये बच्चों को बताएं, पूछें उनसे।
ओके मैम।
अच्छा, आप लोगों में से मुझे कल मैसेजेस आ रहे थे कि आप स्काइप का यूज़ बताएं और अभी कोई बोल नहीं रहा। सो आप सब कह रहे हैं कि एवरीथिंग इज़ क्लियर। तो
मैम
अगर आप
स्काइप पे
ज़ूम
इम्पोर्टेंट
ज़ूम
होता
और
है?
ज़ूम और स्काइप दोनों पे आपकी ग्रिप होनी चाहिए। इम्पोर्टेंट होता है, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय दैट? दोनों पे आपकी ग्रिप होनी चाहिए। आपको आपके फर्स्ट ट्रेनिंग सेशन में ज़्यादा फोकस इसी चीज़ पे किया गया था, फर्स्ट 2 सेशन में आई थिंक, दैट हाउ यू विल यूज़ ज़ूम एंड स्काइप।
मैम लैपटॉप में इशू कर रहा है, आईडी बन नहीं रही, तो मैंने जितने सेशंस लिए हैं वो फ़ोन पे ही लिए हैं।
तो आपको जो है फ़ोन से ना ही हमने ट्रेनिंग सेशन का अलाउ किया है और ना ही आपका टेस्ट फ़ोन से होगा, ना आपको अलाउ करते हैं कि कोई क्लास आपकी फ़ोन से होगी। वो तो हमें पता चल जाएगा आप लोग फ़ोन यूज़ करेंगे तो। वो हमें अलाउ ही नहीं करते। आप सारी चीज़ें सेटल कर रहे हैं, कोई इशू आ रहा होगा, आपका कोई विंडो का मसला है। जब विंडो वीक होती है तो उस वक्त जो है इस तरह के इंस्टॉलेशन, जब आप कोई न्यू प्रोग्राम इंस्टॉल करते हैं तो इस तरह की प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं। स्काइप का किसको प्रॉब्लम आ रहा था, किस सिस्टर को? जूम क्लियर है आप सबको?
यस मैम।
ठीक है, अगर आपको कोई क्वेश्चन है तो आप लोग पूछ सकते हो। थैंक यू सो मच। इंशाल्लाह विल सी यू इन टेस्ट। अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू।